Hey everybody, so I am, let me get that out of the way. I have to do another birthday card. So I figured I would just take you with me. Unfortunately, I had one, but I can't find it. It's my dad's birthday in June. And I always send him a card. He lives pretty far away from me, and he's, you know, getting up there. I wanted to have the card ready to send because we're going to be on vacation, and, well, I like to have my cards ready so that I could send them out because I always forget. What can I tell you? So now I had a great card, but I can't find it. Can you believe this? Unbelievable. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm trying to organize myself here. I picked up some cardstock, excuse me, cardstock, cards from Stampin' Up. Let me see if I can't get this out. All right, so it's already there. I don't have to worry about, you know, envelopes, and that's usually my problem. So the envelope's there, perfect. And I have some older paper. I have a stamp set, and now I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do. Now most of the time I take from gosh, creepy noises in this morning. Let's see. All right, that's not too bad. We need something else. You know, he's a guy, right? So we want to do something pleasant. It's not too bad either. Let's see. I did want to use one of these. I don't have the die cuts, but I can fussy cut them out. Well, that's not too bad. You know what? I am not going to fussy cut today. I will try to find a way to do my... Look at this. I may not even have to cut anything. I like the purple background. I like that. Let's try it. Let's see how it looks, hey? So the first thing I'm going to do is a birthday sentiment. I hope you all are doing well. And this is kind of new. I used to do videos where I didn't do a voiceover, I just talked through, and that's it. That's the video you got. But since hubby retired, it's kind of hard. I don't know if this is going to work. I shall try it. I find it hard to talk to myself with someone else in the house. Other people can do it. I don't know. This looks like it's not too bad, is it? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. I can't believe the frog in my throat. So that's that. This is a really nice birthday set. I only have a few things that I've kept. I'm gonna use that. My dad's like in his 90s. He lives with my stepbrother. And there, I don't travel well myself. I'm gonna trim this one down. Sorry for the reflection. That's why I have the mat down. So I bought a new paper trimmer from Creative Memories. You probably have all had that one already. Let's do 1 inch. I think that'll do it. But I really liked I like this. I had a trimmer from Stampin' Up, a trimmer from Cricut, but the thing is, you know what? I don't like so much background here. The thing is, though, that even with new blades, it just wasn't cutting it. Just wasn't cutting it, get it? Let's see, how's this one? All right, let's try this one. How's that gonna look back there? Oh yeah, much better. All right, so standard standard card making rules. So if it's a what's that, 5.5 by 4.25. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna do, I'm going, I don't know if you can see this, probably not, but 4.25 is right to there, right on the line. I'm just going to keep the paper to the right of that, just enough. Now this one, this trimmer, you have to press down because it's rotary. And we're going to turn it, and 5.5. Let me just check here. 5.5 is right to there. I always have trouble with these measurements that are right here. It's kind of hard to see the half point. It's right there, butt up against that. So what I'm going to do is put it to the right of that mark. And let's see. Let's keep the trimmer out for a second. I like, oh, that's nice. But I like this side for a background. And I'm not gluing anything down yet, because I want to make sure, yeah, it's right on the edge. I like this, but I want, ooh, that would be cute. Let me see, where's my happy birthday? That's kind of masculine. And then put something here. All right, I'm buying that. So that's 4.25 this way. That's 4.5 there. Sorry, we are checking our measurements. 4.25 right. So 4.25, but I'm just gonna go a smidge, 1/8 away from that. Just a second. I gotta do something. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, did I do the cut yet? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go and see how much this is. I think I might want a little bit more border. So, I think I'm gonna do it at 4. Well, let's try 4.1/8. Before I totally, oh, that's not going to be enough. It's definitely going to need to be 4. I could tell right now. Yeah. All right, so I like that. And then I have this. Trying to think, I need something to make this pop more. Does that help it? No, something lighter. How about this? Yeah, I think that one would work. So, Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, I like how this is looking. I think I might make it this just a little bit. I'm gonna put an arrow on it, or a flag at the end of this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the flag, you go down the center of the banner. Well, you probably all know this. Go from this corner to the center, right? And then from this corner to the center, and there it is. Maybe a little wonky, but it works. And now I want this to be like that. So maybe let's do right to there. And then we're gonna do right there. Perfect, I think. Let's see how that is. Yeah, I like it. Let's put it together. All right. So, first things first, I'm just going to pop this. Not sure if I like this so much. Let me bring it up to you. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want this to have a flag as well, or if I'm just going to do straight. You know what? I think I'm doing straight. Hopefully that works. Otherwise I have to restamp it. Yeah, I'm liking that better than the flag. Much better. Okay. First things first. I know I want this like this. And I don't always, you know, like some people would do the little three-dimensional things so that they, oh my goodness. I'm having so much issues this morning. Ugh. But I'm not, I know that most people might do it for themselves, putting it on a dimensional on them, but I wanted to get through to the recipient without an issue. And trust me, his eyesight's kind of gone. So it's more for me than for him, I think. All right, now we're gonna do this one. I know that sounds horrible, but it's like, you know, I don't want to take a chance of the the card not getting there or getting ripped. And I know most people don't deal with that, but I don't think we need to do three-dimensional. It'll probably just end up tossed, so I know that sounds horrible, right? Oh, how many people are going to say, oh no, that's not true? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. All right. That's that. Sorry, I have to respond to the hubby. He's dog sitting. And I haven't talked about my dog. My dog has just been diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And here's the thing. They said probably they would need to give a definite diagnosis. They would have to do a biopsy, which makes sense. And, you know, I understand that. The thing is, though, when we went to check, one of the doctors, the veterinarians, said that he developed a murmur. He's a little guy. Sorry for the noise. He's a little guy, and so it's possible that happens. I'm gonna let that dry and do the inside. The thing is, though, so we wanted to have his teeth done because obviously Chihuahua's teeth are pretty, you know, they're very needy in getting their teeth done because it can cause some other issues. Well, where do I want to put this? I'll put it here. We went to have him looked at. So what they were going to do is take an x-ray of his heart to see if it was enlarged. They did blood work. The blood work was fine. Urine analysis was fine. The thing was they were just seeing if he needed, you know, special attention, because we didn't want to put him under if that were a problem. Okay, so I'm going to do a little just explaining what I'm doing next. I'm going to take out some of my colors, my colored inks, my distress inks. I'll show you them. These are little ones like this. I'll do this one, blue one. I think I have a purple one. Where's my purple one? Here we go. So the thing being that if his heart looked, you know, not in good shape, we won't have the dental work done. Well, here's the thing that happened. So we're in there and they take them. I really don't like this anymore. They did it when we had the pandemic. They would take, when we started going back to normal, they would take the animal back and do the exam and then bring them. Obviously doing the x-ray, yeah, that's fine. But what happened was I could hear him crying in the back, and I realized that's probably because they were restraining him, and he's old, and this was probably hurting his joints. It was discerning, to say the least. When he came back out, and he was starting to do what I call the crazy Ivans, which is, you know, turning right all the time in circles. You know, he'll turn right, he'll walk a little bit, turn right, walk a little bit, turn right. Oh, I doubled those. Why is that happening? The little extras. I wonder if I could, let's see if I can fix that. So, I don't think I could fix that. All right, it's just gonna have to stay there. So when we got home, he seemed so different. Cried through the night. He didn't get to sleep. Oh, it was horrible. We didn't sleep for almost 2-3 days before we finally got to a point where we had a routine. They had given him, because we called the doctor then and told the doctor, and they gave him gabapentin or something like that. Gabapentin. I remember getting that from my doctor for my back. So, okay. That was done. And now we're doing this routine. He walks around all day long. And then sometimes he just goes and finds a spot, lays down on the bed, and goes to sleep. Then when he gets up, we goes pee, and then he's out all day. So walking around, just walking around. I mean, that is totally different than what he did before. Now, I'm not saying the doctors did anything that caused this, but I think, you know, to some degree, the stress of that exam may have added to him. So we're not doing that again. We're not stressing him out again. But now he walks around all day long. He doesn't do half of the things he used to do. He used to be so excited when people came to visit, family or whatever, and he was such a good, he loved visitors. Now he barely acknowledges. So now he seems to be blind. He doesn't hear us. And even if they couldn't get a full diagnosis of thyroid cancer, I'm like, you know what? I'm not putting him through that just to acknowledge the fact that he's got something going on. So I'm just, where's my things? Oh, here they are. I'm just gonna go with the fact that he's got thyroid cancer, and that's it. So here is finally the birthday card. I don't know, do I want to put a little, let me see something. So he's walking around. I think that is this is a good one. He's been wandering around. Maybe I'll do a little video of him. I feel bad for him, but you know, he comes up to me. He doesn't remember me like he used to, I don't think, or he doesn't know how to respond. I'm not sure what's going on in his brain, but my husband said he's special needs now, so we just take care of him that way. And that's the way it's gonna be. Let's see, do I want that there? Yeah, I think so. Do I have a glue? Let's see, I need a little glue dot. I know I have them somewhere. Where's my little glue dots? Here they are. Oh, little dibby dots. Oh, dibby dots. Let's do this. And the other kind. I know it probably didn't make sense to you, but my poor little guy. When I was having the stress of work, I would come home and he was always there for me. I used to tell my husband we should call him Valium because he helped me de-stress. All right, the glue dots are here. They're kind of tiny. They come out of paper pumpkin. Let's see. I don't remember which one this one is. I guess it was the Easter paper pumpkin. And so I put them over here. Let's see. That better? Nope. All right, let's try this one. Anywho. Finally to a point where I think, is that gonna hold? Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good test. It's gonna hold. Pretty strong, huh? So there's my dad's birthday card. He's gonna be 94. And if your birthday's there, I wish you a very happy birthday. And inside, if you couldn't read it, it says, newsflash, birthdays found to be good for health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live the longest. Every time I call my dad to say hi, he always says, I'm still kicking. Alright, so I'll fill that out, get that ready with his Father's Day card, and that's it. I am so glad that you were here, and I wish you well. Happy Sunday, or whatever day it is that you're watching this. I hope it's a good one. Take care for now, and see you next time.